KLFY News 10 at 6.
Thanks for joining us. A report that the Grand Coteau Police Chief had resigned turned out to be, well, partially true.
The mayor tells News 10 the chief of police did turn in his resignation letter, but then took it back.
News 10's Rodriga Taylor has been investigating the chief's reason for wanting to step down from his position. She joins us live now from just outside of City Hall. Rodriga.
I have been here since this morning working to get to the truth on if the chief of police resigned or not. The mayor sets the record straight and says the chief is here to stay.
As of now, he is the current chief.
This simple answer to the question of if the chief of police, Jeffrey Gilbo, resigned or not was difficult to get throughout the day. News 10 went to the police station and town hall to reach the mayor and the chief. Both were not there. Phone calls to both of them were unsuccessful.
The Text Now subscriber you were trying to reach is not available.
After hours of waiting, I was informed Mayor Patrick Richard would come to Town Hall at 1 p.m. At nearly 2 o'clock, the mayor pulled up. He confirmed the chief did resign.
I have a letter from the chief stating that I, Chief Jeffrey Gilbo, hereby resign as the chief of police in the town of Grand Coteau effectively today. It's signed by the chief.
What he said next was surprising.
I did receive that it was not delivered in a meeting. He brought it to me right before the meeting. And after the meeting, the chief called me back stating he's not resigning.
Do you know why he took back his decision?
I couldn't even tell you. I don't even know why he submitted. I don't know why he took it back. The chief was duly elected as the chief of police. And if he decides to resign or if he decides to stay on, that's his choice.
The mayor says the police department has 6 officers, including the chief's position. He says if a position would need to be replaced, they will take the necessary steps.
We'd follow whatever procedures it is to get somebody else in place. Yes, we are a small town and stuff. We have a limited number of officers, but there are procedures that we could enact pretty quickly to get somebody else in place.
News 10 received a statement from the chief after speaking with the mayor. It says in part, I am still chief of police of the Grand Coteau Police Department and looking forward to finishing my term. The mayor told me he and the chief would have a private meeting to discuss what was going on with the chief, but the chief is still in his position. Live in Grand Coteau, Rodriga Taylor, KLFY News 10.